Well, hey there, fellas, and welcome to Bubba Roundtree Outdoors. It is still a beautiful day here in South Carolina, and this is part 2 in a 3-part series where we're taking a look at the Svarog slugs, at least 3 of them. Anyway, the Svarog Zebra Boy we took a look at in the first episode. If you missed that one, fellas, I'm going to put a card right here. In part 1, we took a look at the very popular Zebra Boy slug. Today, we're going to take a look at the Botfly slug. This was one of the coolest looking slugs that they had in their inventory, and I definitely wanted to take a look at it. We've also got the Paradox, or the Peridot, however you pronounce it, with 3 or so pins for that thing. But the Botfly is also a segmented type hollow point slug. Looks like it would be amazing in its performance. I haven't taken any animals with it. As a matter of fact, I haven't even shot it yet. But let's mold up some and take them down to the range and see how they work. See what I'm talking about? Oh, it's Botfly, like a 3-segmented hollow point. That was the first pour. That one looked to be decent enough to even to use. Told you, those things are sick looking, ain't they? Yeah, that top band is starting to close on in as it warms up. I don't know if any other pins come with the Botfly. I only got one. But I'll try to nail that down for you guys. Guess y'all never know that I had chickens out here running around everywhere, would you? They're so quiet and all. I don't think any of them have been perfect yet. I was finally able to work it with my hand. Mostly. Getting close. try tapping sometimes, boys. Just that bumping like that right there will force that alloy into all the little channels. Didn't seem to help at all that time. We'll try the big pot. Yeah, there's my first fully formed one right there, completely fully formed. Evidently the alloy in the big pot has then got a little hotter than the baby pot. Or the mold has finally warmed up. Yeah, that one's fully formed too. And while the making is good, boys, I make it. I'm gonna make up a bunch, and then we'll take them on down there to the range and see how they shoot. Stand by. Okay, fellas, all of you guys been waiting on this. This is the Svarog stuff here. We're going to start off with all of these Svarog that I've got, all these Svarog slugs I've got to shoot here. We're starting out with the Botfly. The Botfly is one of my favorites. It is segmented, and it is 1 ounce. It is a 1 ounce slug. We're going to shoot 2 3-shot groups here at 45 yards. These are brand new hulls here. These are the value hulls. Brand new value hulls from Ballistic Products. They're probably out of stock now. I've had these for a while. These came unprimed. These were the estate hulls, so basically the same thing as a Rio. 38 grains of long shot, an X12X seal, a Gualandi Super Mini base with the pedals removed, and we have bolted with a number 4 wood screw the Svarog Botfly 1 ounce slug to the Gualandi Super Mini base. I powder coated these so that I could tell at a glance that these were the Botfly and not the Zebra Boy segmented. I just did that so that I could know at a glance whenever I looked at them. The second 3 shots are once fired 3-inch Chidite hulls with Chidite new primers reinstalled, cut back to a 2 3/4 inch. That's right, I shaved them back because the crimps were burned up in them. We got 30 grains of long shot in here, an X12X seal, a brush wad, and we have the Botfly bolted to the brush wad. And all of them are roll crimped, guys. Let's shoot these 6 shots and see how they perform at 45 yards. It's going. Fellas, while I'm getting loaded up here, if I don't put the round in here backwards after dropping it, that I had an already busted chronograph in the Caldwell, and then when I broke the other one, we took 2 chronographs and we put together another one. So hopefully we got it set up and running. You'll see it here. It's working at the house. Now whether it works here, we don't know. We're going to try it. My buddy Roger Adkins has got a new one coming. I sure appreciate that, bud. But for shooting today, we're going to have to hopefully the one that we put together is going to work for us. We got the rifle choke tubes in today, boys, because this was our best performer in all the preliminary testing with these slugs. They really shot good out of the rifle choke tubes. This is the setup I had when I killed that big old nanny over at the new farm this past fall. So I've got an optic on the stoker here, red dot sight. There's brilliant individuals that talk about that we're so stupid shooting with a scope on top of a shotgun, calling me stupid, and they don't know a red dot sight when they see it. It's not a scope, has no magnification at all. Just puts a halo dot out in space. Trolls. All right, yeah, that's my chickens y'all hear screaming. But all right, let's shoot a 3-shot group here, and I'm gonna try to hold it as dead on as I possibly can, and hopefully all the equipment will work. All right, here we go. It says 1168. Looks like it might be shooting them high, but I'm just gonna hold dead center bull. 1165. $11.52, so velocities are pretty good. Oh, that's a big old bullet, ain't it? They flying straight, boys. That's a 2.5 inch, 3-inch group. All right. Now the other ones aren't as hot. I only had, that was 38 grains of long shot in that load. I've got 30 grains in the next 3. And we're just going to see how that works out. Y'all stand by. All right. $9.78. Pretty light. $9.77. $9.88. So the velocity's just under 1,000 foot per second. Those ain't too much worse than a hot game load. Plenty hot enough to get the job done though. Big holes, ain't it? Yes. One right through the ball. The other 2 right there, still a great group. But they're only moving, averaging probably about 980 foot per second with a 1 ounce segmented Botfly Svarog slug. They were all flying perfectly straight. Okay, I can already hear several of you now. Wade, how do they work out of the smoothbore? Well, they always did okay out of the smoothbore, but the rifle choke tube just was the better performer. But hey, we're down here. We're gonna go ahead. We've got a, this is twice fired. This is an Estate Rio primed. Estate Rio, same thing. We've got 36 grains of long shot. We've got the Botfly in here. I powder coated these just so I could recognize them. And we got it bolted down onto a brush wad. The Botfly is 1 ounce, and we've got them roll crimped. That's it. That's as simple as it is. We're going to shoot these 3 out of the improved cylinder that is a 715 constriction.
Trying to get this thing forked.
All right, we're ready to go. Everything looks to be lined up. You ready, Sugar?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. $11.15. $11.23. They are hitting hard. $11.38. That's just out the improved cylinder 715 Carlson. Right there, boys. Well, they looked like they were flying perfectly straight, but that's the difference in the group right there, boys. That's a 6.5, 7-inch group as opposed to a 2.5 to 3-inch group. The difference between the rifle choke tube and just regular smoothbore. Now we're still at 45 yards. But smooth bore.